So, what's up, y'all? If y'all watching this now, or if y'all watching this later on, how y'all doing? I'm just checking in for the day. And while I have some time away from my daughter for a second, I just wanted to come in and check on y'all, see how y'all doing. And also, I wanted to update y'all on my uploading schedule. Hey, how you doing? I hope everybody is doing well. I'm doing good on this Friday, just taking it kind of easy. Shout out to St. Louis. How y'all doing today? Let me know. I want to start doing this more, but I be like, dang, I want to have stuff to talk about, topics or whatever. So I'm really here to get feedback from y'all on what y'all want to see. Good. I'm happy. I'm happy y'all doing good. Hold on, this one's better. So yeah, I'm just looking for some new ideas, the new cases. New cases as far as what? You talking about COVID? Usually it's like if I come on here or if I'm recording, I got something to say. Okay, I can do that. Okay. In today's time, I got you. I got you. I can do that. Do some research. It seemed like in today's time, though, these type of gangsters is not like the ones that was from back in the day. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing this more. It's just like sometimes it don't be quiet times and things like that. It is interesting still. The new cases still are interesting, but you know, it's almost like the gang leaders and stuff like that. They had more character, more things that you can talk about. But I definitely break it down still. So I'll see what I can find. Tomorrow is going to be rumor report number 2, and then for Sunday I will be talking about the carjackings that's been going on in the DMV area because child, it's skyrocketed this year, and I'm gonna come down to some type of conclusion. That's a good idea, actually. I was really thinking about that. And it would be dope to have some type of, like, some community leaders that are more so in my age group. Because sometimes it's hard connecting with people who already are established and stuff like that. But that's a very good idea, actually. Did hold on. Cause Trayon White, I feel like he went to school with my sister or something. But I'm familiar with him. And I'd be open to that. Yeah, that'd be dope. But yes, if you have any other suggestions, anything that you want me to talk about, anything that's on your mind that might be interesting for to be a topic, I mean, just let me know. And the thumbnail that's on this video is going to be on tomorrow's video, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm just trying to get more comfortable on live as a whole, you know, because I don't do live on Instagram or none of that. But I want to try that too. It's just that's a different demographic type of thing. So I might not stay on here long. I'm gonna just be honest. Um, I don't know. I don't really have nothing to talk about. Today has been a really chill day. The last that I have to do is make dinner, put my child to sleep, edit, go to sleep, and get up bright and early tomorrow. So what's been going on? Like I need some comments coming in. What's been going on? What's on y'all mind? What y'all want me to talk about? Cause I'm taking mental note right now. Here's what- Usually I go live on Sunday. I might just keep it at Sunday. I might go live again. What's that called? Hmm. Do I feel safe living in DC now? Um, no. To be honest with you, no. Especially because I have a child now, it's kind of different. Like, I think I just said that in a video that I recorded. Like, I was born and raised here, but I don't think that it's wise to raise your children here. It's a lot that comes with raising children here. Like, some kids just ain't strong enough, and they not even. It's not like you supposed to be built for an enormous amount of bullying and stuff like that. Like these kids nowadays, they can't handle it, and it breaks my heart. Like it's a lot of suicide and jumping, bullying. Things go wrong in a fight. It's a lot that's happening. So no, but at the same time, I wouldn't want my child to be nowhere that's like too sheltered or too oblivious to what could happen, like the potentials of what could happen. Like growing up in DC, I was always aware of that. Like I always kept a mental note of what could happen, even if that wasn't even in the plan. You gotta always think about the possibilities and stuff not going the way that you think it's gonna go. So I don't know if I'm gonna completely like raise her here. I don't know, cause you could just be. Yes and no. Yes and no. I talk to my child about the streets, but it's only like when she asks me a question. I more so talk to her about life. I more so talk to her about life rather than the streets. Cause I don't know. I think that once she gets older, it will be a more appropriate time for her to really gauge what I'm saying, like the severity or seriousness of it all. Um, but yeah, like if we walk in like downtown DC or whatever, and it's like a lot of homeless people or whatever, she'll ask a question, and I tell her X, Y, and Z about it. But bottom line, you never supposed to treat nobody like they worse than you. You never supposed to treat somebody who's on the street, or you never supposed to treat somebody like they less than, basically. Cause some people lose it all. You never supposed to laugh at them. And I do tell her like, cause it's a lot of young people like me who she know, of course, is around my age, and they hanging on the streets. So I tell her like that's not cool. You always supposed to have something to do, and when you out, you always supposed to look like you going somewhere. I don't care if you lost. You always supposed to look like you going somewhere. 'Cause anybody a prey on the weak. You supposed to remain focused but be aware. You know. And I hope that, well, she already a lot like me, so yeah. I just want her to grow into a wonderful person. Like it's just too many kids that lack guidance that just grow up to be terrible people. And I could blame their parents, but it's about you. It starts and ends with you. So, and a lot of people decided a long time ago to just be terrible people. But life lessons will save you if you stay away from the streets. Life lessons. You're right about that. Terrible kids usually have bad parents. I mean, and don't get me wrong though. I have seen some terrible kids that come from decent parents. Parents that want the best for their kids. It's just they don't have the means to do it. Whether they want to get up and get a job or not, they just don't have the means to do it. They're good people, some of them. They just don't have the means. So I've seen like it don't have no gender to it. Thank you so much. It don't have no gender to it. Like I've seen young girls and young guys go out to the streets for money and for survival. Nah, I'm not talking about the streets as far as like just walking on the streets. Like I'm talking about the rough areas. I'm talking about, of course, you got to go outside. You mentor any young girls. No, not right now, but future wise, I do want to do that. I do. I just feel like they got to be open minded enough because I'm not finna, like, it just got to be like an open minded space. And as long as I build it that way, it'll remain that way. But of course you can't avoid going outside, but it's certain things within the streets that you can't avoid. Like you can avoid being around the wrong crowd, or around a crowd where you know that you just really don't fit. A lot of people, they don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit that they in the wrong clique of people. They feel like they stuck. So it's all about how you maneuver in the street. You got to stay away from a lot of things. And it's like peer pressure, temptation, uh, Nah, I help the knuckleheads because I'm somewhat of a knucklehead myself, to be honest. In certain ways, you know. But I won't leave nobody out. How you doing? Gully TV. But nah, you are right about that actually. And that's a good question. What has my daughter taught me? My daughter taught me that I have a lot more growing to do, you know, as a person. She motivates me a lot to want more than I even thought that I wanted. She inspires me to achieve more than I even thought that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I feel like with me, I got the right type of feeling. Like I got the right type of feeling that you're supposed to have after you have a child. Like yes, it's scary, very very scary, especially being a single mom. But whatever, you know, it motivated me more than it scared me, and that's what I appreciated about bringing her into this world. She introduced me to a lot. Like I don't even think I would have started YouTube when I started YouTube if it wasn't for her being born. I appreciate that. Hey, hey, and it's coming like views and abundance of money and things like that. All of that will come in time. It'll come. How do you think your life would be if you never had a child? Well, hmm. It's crazy because if I never had a child, I don't even think I would be pursuing being an entrepreneur at this point. Like I probably would have. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna do more lives, but I probably would have done it down the road more so than started it. You know, after her birth. Um, I think I would have started YouTube later. Like it's a lot that I probably would have done because I was kind of stuck in the this toxic working situation, dedicating all my time to that I didn't really think of the possibilities, you know, of me growing not only as a person but like just spreading my wings. So if I didn't have that time, like during my pregnancy and you know after she was born, I took like a year to really get this mommy stuff down pat. But if I wouldn't have had her, I don't know what I would have been doing, to be honest. I'd probably just be working a job, you know, like now. But I don't know. It probably, huh? You probably was you doing a cartwheel? Yeah. See, I know you. Stop doing them cartwheels, Mama. I told you I gotta get you a mat. Don't do that. Oh no, why did you do that? What? Mhm. Is she out there? You gotta take him to her. Yeah. Give me that. Thank you. What do you say? You're welcome. I don't even know what I was saying. That's what kids do. So yeah, I will be doing more lives, get more active. Sometimes it feels better. Yeah, she's ripping and running. It's time. What? She don't want to do it right now? Okay, I can do it with you in a little bit. Don't cry. I'll do it with you. Okay? Just go play until grandma go in the room. Okay. Don't cry. Wipe your face. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't open it. You ain't missing nothing. And it's so crazy. Like my child is like she's like me, but she's more emotional than me, so it's like different. Like I real life only would cry when I was younger. I'm sorry. Um, do I read to her? Yes, but she's still at a point where her train of thought just be going all over the place. So I be having to try to get her like keep her focused. Like she get focused on. I can't have no pop up books because she'll just get focused on that. Stay focused on that, or it can't be too many like pictures. Well, yeah. Typical Friday night for me, like I stay out the way. Honestly, when I turned 18 and I was like 18, 19, I had a little club experiences and things like that. It was weird, it wasn't what I expected it to be, okay? I was watching too many shows where dudes was buying drinks and then I get to the club, they not buying no drinks. Do y'all know? Nah, I never told y'all this. So me and my sisters, we had got invited into the VIP section, and it was weak. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't really need no invite. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't need no invite because you could just walk up in there. I mean, it was just dry. So the dudes, I don't even remember what they looked like, but they was being very sharing is caring type of motherfuckers. They was handing us the drinks and everything. It was a vibe. Um, but towards the end of the night, shit got real. Let me tell you. So I did get lit off of what they had, the bottle or whatever. But it was still like a half a bottle. Let me tell you what happened first. So they approached me and my sister, and they was saying, "Oh, you, oh y'all, oh no, it wasn't even that. My bad, y'all. I was feeling myself, right? I was a little tipsy. No, no, no. Shh. I was a little tipsy, right? So it was this little table that wasn't like nailed to the ground or nothing, and I kind of tripped on the table, and one of the drinks spilled. And then towards the end of the night, they came up to us and was like, "Y'all spilled the drink. Woo, woo, woo." Why they wanted $20 from your girl? They was trying to extort me in the club. They was trying to extort me in the club. I was like, yes, the dude. They was acting cool at first, but then it was like time to go or something, and they just walked up to us, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" But it wasn't a joke, and I'm glad it wasn't no stick up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I came to that conclusion too. Nah, I wasn't going for that. I wasn't going for that. I'm not gonna get extorted, and I just paid to get in here. I ain't want to do that. Hey, Butch, I'm good. How are you? I paid to get in here. I ain't want to do that. Like, I'm not paying you. Mm-mm. And then I was pretty much over it at that point. I was like, okay, maybe like the club scene just isn't my thing, you know. The drinks be too high and they be just like watered down. Everybody like my generation, it's real weird, y'all. Like a lot of people come to the clubs just to stand around, just to look at other people having fun. I'm gonna start getting on live more, but my astrology sign is a Sagittarius. But yeah, I mean this club scene is weird. And the last concert I went to, it was too many kids there, so I felt like I was almost chaperoning, but them wasn't my people, you know. I'm like, damn, it's an 8-year-old in here. That's why, like all ages concerts, I don't like those. No. And have y'all been to a concert in today's time? Like, y'all be thinking Coily Ray crowds be dead. What do you do now to unwind? Usually, go to sleep. Some Sagittarius is cool. You'll find them ones with, mm, but yeah, like Coily Ray crowds do be dead, and I kind of feel bad for her, but she need to work on her craft. Um, but y'all need to come to a concert in DC. They don't be trying to show no love to nobody other than who they came to see. Do I ever come to Miami? No. I have never been to Miami, but I do have family down there. When I was working out in Virginia, it was a lot of people asking me that. Do I come down to Miami or is my people come down there? Do I take my daughter to Georgetown? Um, no. I believe I have taken her up there, but these kids in today's time, they don't be wanting to walk a lot. I tell you that much. And like she wasn't playing about that. Like we had to walk blocks and blocks, buses, transferring buses to buses. Like, but where have I traveled now? Y'all might not be surprised. I mean, a lot of people that's from Southeast don't get to travel that much. But I haven't really been nowhere. I went to New York twice, and that was before I had my daughter. Actually, the second trip, I was probably like three, 3 or 4 months pregnant at that point, and I didn't even know. So, so I haven't really traveled that much, but I do want to travel, definitely. And I wanted to get y'all advice on something, right? Cause I've updated y'all on the co-parenting and all of that, but it ain't. It's non-existent. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even understand why, how it got to this point, or what. But I just feel like it's like the point of no return. Do you like? Do you just let time go by? Like, do you just let months or years go by until what? Like until the other person, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's just like the way that I feel is no, we don't. Okay, we don't get along. We haven't gotten along for a very long time. And I'm at a point where I don't know what to do, if I should do anything. I've reached out numerous times. Hmm? Huh? She asleep. Okay. Yeah. Mama, I'm on the phone right now. Stop. Okay. Okay. Deal. But you know, I how do I put this? Well, that's the plan. I will remain a single parent. I for years I haven't been trying to or attempting to be in no type of relationship or consider it like a family of any sort. That's not even an issue. It's like for a long time I've been voicing my opinion as far as them seeing each other, building a bond. I got tired of saying that. I got tired of reaching out and just not. It's like y'all understand me, but when it comes to trying to have a conversation with them, or like that's one person that I can't get through to, or like they just can't understand where I'm coming from, which is unfortunate. But at this point, it's like, yeah, I feel like I just need to completely just move on from the idea of co-parenting because it's too much right now. It's like I feel like if it doesn't completely go in his way, then it's not gonna be nothing anyway. So I don't know. Yeah, you're right. And I'm praying for you and your 19-year-old. That's unfortunate. Girl, you keep getting in trouble. Come sit down. What? Why? Come sit down. Okay, I'm on live. Bella, stop doing cartwheels. This is a disaster. This is what I always hate about. This is why I don't go live. Now it just be a whole lot going on. But can we talk without emotions being involved? Yeah, 'cause I'm about to get off here. The next live will probably be on Monday. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But can we speak without emotions being involved? On my part, I can, but it's like competing with such a negative person when you're trying to stay positive. I just feel like it is very triggering, but it's not triggering to the point where it's like anything like a romantic feeling of being like heartbroken or something. Like it's nothing like that. I just feel like it's a lot of on his side, it's a lot of him testing me, and it's just not needed. You know, it's not needed. So I'm just moving on. I'm ready to talk about different things. I'm ready to just, I mean, being mad at him. No, I mean, being mad at him. Personally, I really don't even have the energy to be mad. I've really came to terms with, whatever you're doing, that's what you want to do. Like, I can't force you. I could type paragraphs, but I'd rather not. I'm not mad. But it just be, I don't know. This is like one personal relationship that, mm, I don't like it. I feel like it's just a lack of respect, you know. I've seen mothers and the fathers of the child. I've seen them interact, and it's not them interacting because they smash and steal, or it's not them interacting because of anything romantic or anything. Like, it's just being genuinely nice. And I've realized that over this past couple years, it hasn't been a genuine niceness. He's felt like he's had to be fake towards me to keep a relationship with his child, and that's just not the case. You know, you ain't got to be fake. However you feel is how you feel. I can't take that from you, and it shouldn't take, you know, any type of situation to pull that out. That should have been shown. You know, if you don't value a person, you shouldn't, you know, be taken from them. You shouldn't be taking advantage of them. So, just a lack of respect, and I don't want my child to see that. Like, I don't think that she deserves to see her mother being disrespected. And it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Like, he feels like, regardless if he's cursing me out right in front of her, he should be able to take her whenever he wants to. We getting to the point of no return as far as the disrespect. You brought women to my house. I ain't caused no scene. He even, in January, let me tell y'all, I don't even know if I told y'all this. In January, um, I took my child over. I took my child over to his mom's house, and we wasn't there before a couple hours. And then he just got on the phone and started cursing me out, and actually kicked us out. Like, if I didn't have the money to get home, I would have just been standing out there. So it was just situations like that. No, her daddy, not mine, hers. But yeah, it's just situations like that that you just can't come back from. Me, I don't feel like I can make you do anything like that. Like, I'm not a bad person. I just, it's certain things that I'm not standing for. And so the last that we even conversated, it was basically him saying he doesn't want to be forced to be around me, so he's not gonna see her or even attempt to see her. I'm just like, okay, you know, if that's what you want to do, like, you ain't gonna tell me, and I might be, you know, traumatized from being taken from my home and going with strangers and around people that I don't know in foster care. Like, I might still be traumatized from that, and that's why, like, I don't trust him. I don't trust nobody who I know don't got respect. I'm very aware of that, of the fact that you know, if I don't heal myself properly from this, that it will affect another relationship. But I'm the type of person where I can reciprocate good energy. I do have bad moments. I do have bad moments. I have moments where my mood changes and it might scare you a little bit. I come from a very dark place, and I never said I was perfect, but I can reciprocate good energy and genuine good energy, because some people, they just be a wolf in sheep's clothing, and it take a while to peel the onion back and see every single layer. It take a while, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh Lord. What did Boosie say? Boosie said you ain't supposed to sleep with none of them. You gotta starve them. I mean, if y'all not working towards like a relationship or nothing, don't get the wise crossed, with still laying down and watching the stars. I think that he is trying to find some excuses, and also he's trying to separate a bond that can't be separated. Like uh he's trying to seem like he can do it on his own, and I haven't seen that in all of 4 years. Like I haven't seen that. I'm not confident in that. So I told him, I said, you just gonna have to live with that then. Like we're moving on. She's about to start school. It's a lot that's gonna be happening, and with your negative being, definitely. Like I don't want nobody negative around. I want like just a happy life. No, I don't wanna get along with your fucking baby mother. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I did think about filing. I actually did. But the way my health is had took that decline last month, and like how I feel trying to properly shake back from that, I've been thinking about just letting it go. Like I really have, cuz I mean, I've been having like these chest pains, just like really like a knot in my chest. You ever had a cramp in your chest that you could see? Thank you so much for your prayers. I really appreciate it. But I'm starting to get like these like really painful knots in my chest that I just feel like I'm stressing too much, Like filing did make me feel strong. It did make me feel strong, but all everything that's going on. It might be from anxiety. I've been thinking about going to see somebody, talk to somebody, see what I can do. Cause I definitely don't want to have to go back to the hospital. And a person that I mean, he knew that, he knew all of that, and still chose during the time where, especially when I first got out of the hospital and stuff, Just back to being nasty. It's always like a nice nasty, and then it's just nasty. So, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm really just trying to let it go, but I did want to talk to y'all about it. No, I do not drive. I'm kind of happy I don't drive at this point because it's just a lot going on the road. I want to make sure that I know what I'm doing, especially because I got a child now. I don't, and when I be in cars, it just be a lot, like a lot of crazy drivers in DC. A lot of crazy drivers. But I do want to take some driving lessons or something. Thank you so much for your prayers. I really appreciate it. I do need to improve my mental health, but it's more so of my physical health. Like soon I have to go get a ultrasound because when I did go to the hospital, and I don't even know if I put that in the video, um, right before I was leaving, they were telling me that from the little CAT scan thing that they did, it was like a cyst on my ovaries, which is serious, you know. So I gotta go get a ultrasound for that soon. So it's just a lot going on, you know. It's a lot going on. But I'm in good spirits. I'm not even thinking of anything negative, you know, because whatever God has planned, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Whatever God has planned, I just more so than ever, I just want to, you know, be moving, like having more progress and building a career. That's what I want to do. Have you heard? You're not on live anymore. Yeah, I am. I'm about to get off there. You ain't gonna want them cars but for 5 seconds. For hours. Get that out some more. Don't put it back in your mouth. But yes, I will be getting off. Okay. I'll definitely be looking into a emotional coach. I'll be looking into shaman, spiritual guides, a neuro, a natural path, a natural path. I don't know. A alkaline diet. Okay. Hey, hey, Mr. Foster. And yes, I will take care of myself. I have been taking care of myself, staying hydrated, making sure I'm eating, and just keeping good energy around me. Y'all help me a lot, whether y'all know it or not. Y'all help me a lot. Oh wow! I didn't know it's been like almost an hour. Okay, well I did it. Okay, all right. So, if you did miss this live, the live will be up soon. It will upload on its own, but it take a little bit of time or whatever. So, the live will be up, but I'm going to go live again on Monday. Now, do y'all think Monday like nighttime Monday? Hold on, what I'm holding on for? But yes, Monday, okay. Don't go, you lit. Thanks y'all, but my child is not having that. She wanna do some Mickey Mouse alphabet cards. I don't even know what time it is. She be just on random. Okay, it's 9, okay. So we're gonna do some learning. Ooh, okay. Try to find the herbs that are good for shrinking sticks. Okay, I'm listening. I'm all ears. Um, on Monday I could do like late afternoon type gigs. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like 5 o'clock. I could do that. And I also want to like start going live on Instagram so I could like really interact with y'all and it could be like a vibe. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do dinner. 5 p.m. work. Okay, girl, it's a date. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you then. It froze. Okay, here I go. I'll see you then. Um, hold on. I'm trying to wait for Lou to say. Hold on. And I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all are always like the people that I lean on, for like a voice of reason, for advice, and for overall just positivity. Like y'all are the best. But let me go get this girl, cause all right. So I will see y'all. Well, I'ma really see y'all tomorrow and Sunday. Okay, I'ma see y'all tomorrow and Sunday. I will be uploading, and then Monday I'm going live. So stay tuned for that. Of course, I will always delight. What's the word? I think I'm fired. I will always, you know, I just feel comfortable with y'all. So I have no problem like telling y'all of what's going on and updating y'all on my crazy life. Um, my Instagram is the Octavia. Thebocctavia. Yeah. So see you on Monday. We're gonna be interacting. I'm gonna have a few things to talk about by then. Few topics. I want I want y'all to sound off on. So I'm gonna see y'all now. Girl, you stalking me?